Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
I am Elmer J. Fudd, millionaire. I own a mansion and a yacht. Again, I am Elmer J. Fudd, millionaire. I own a mansion and a yacht.
That's right, it is Yacht Rock Wednesday. And on this day, I like to play adult contemporary hits from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and they are normally of a Caucasian persuasion. Now, this song, as far as the performers, you almost can't get any more Caucasian because they're from Sweden, and it is ABBA. Now, you know, I have a toss-up of a lot of songs that I could do by ABBA, but you know what? I figured let's start at the top and do Dancing Queen. Now, this song came out in 1976, and why I ended up on this list, I was thinking about the songs that played the most when I was in the car with my family when we were driving from California to Alaska. And so 1976 was when this song Dancing Queen came out, and it was a monster. Now, you know, I'm gonna have to take a very deep breath when we go into what this song did on the charts. But you know, the one thing that trips me out when I'm looking at this list is that they are from Sweden, yet this song did not chart in their own home country. So let's just go ahead and take care of the charts. And Balamo, it went to number 1 in Australia, number 4 in Austria, number 1 in Belgium, number 1 in Canada top singles, number 3 on the Canada adult contemporary, number 1 in Czechoslovakia, number 1 in Denmark, number 9 in Finland, number 5 in France, number 1 in Ireland, number 2 in Israel. Israel don't come up on charts, but it's coming up with this song. Number 11 in Italy, number 1 on the Netherlands Dutch Top 40, number 1 on the Netherlands Single Top 100, number 1 in New Zealand, number 1 in Norway, number 3 in Portugal, number 1 in South Africa, number 1 in the Soviet Union, there it is, Sweden, number 1 in Sweden, number 3 in Switzerland, number 1 in the UK, number 1 in Billboard Hot 100, number 6 on the US Adult Contemporary, number 1 on the US Cashbox, number 1 in West Germany. That, I think I got confused because I was going to do Knowing Me, Knowing You first, and that one, actually, when I downloaded the video, it said that it was blocked in the country of Sweden. I'm like, well, why would you block your own video from your own comrades? But yeah, Knowing Me, Knowing You, it was blocked in Sweden. It wasn't Dancing Queen. But, you know, that's still a big, big deal. You know, I heard that they kind of fashioned writing this song off of George McRae's Rock Me Baby. What a lot of people don't know is that George McRae's Rock Me Baby was written by KC of KC and the Sunshine Band. So around the time that, you know, Rock Me Baby's coming out, you know, you still got KC and, you know, Sunshine Band having charts as well. So he was all over the place, you know. So good on him. But, you know, ABBA just has that special place for a lot of people, especially during disco, especially with in Europe, because I believe they won the Eurovision Song Contest when they competed. And, you know, they had also one of the best studios back in the day, you know, that rivaled even maybe Phil Spector's Wall of Sound from like the 60s or the late 50s, 60s, decades earlier. So they put a lot into their production of their songs, and you can hear it. You can hear other songs from the disco era, and you have Bee Gees level and ABBA level songs, but then you have other songs that that sound cheaply made, but yet they were hits. And I'm not going to name any names, Fly Robin Fly, but you have those particular songs. So if you like videos like this and others on my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing videos at least 10 a week. I had a confusion there because I was using my right hand. I'm left-handed, so normally I would have did this and then this and then that, but I don't know what took over that my right hand was like, hey, don't forget about me. So without any further ado, here is ABBA and Dancing Queen.
In fact, there's something I'm rather excited to share with you all. I'm under strict orders from Philip not to, but as he's nodded off in front of Home Alone 2, would you mind awfully? You'll have to move that camera back. Everyone ready?
Having the time of your life. Ooh, see that
Dancing Queen. You know what? This isn't the first time that I've been on camera lip syncing to this song. Back in somewhere in the 90s, and I'm not going to incriminate anybody else, but there was me and somebody else, and we had partaken in something, and I had a camera at the time, and we were lip syncing to ABBA's Dancing Queen. And I can't remember where that video went to. I know I don't have it, but it's just something I remember. That night, I think I was trying to cook something, and I remember I cracked open an egg, and the egg had blood inside of it. It was like, so it was one of those things that, like, while you're high, all of a sudden it jolts you into a memory that's going to stick with you. So that whole evening, I kind of, yeah, it was kind of cool. But ABBA, Dancing Queen, classic. I hear a lot of reviewers who are listening to older music, and if it's for the first time, they still say it's a classic. It's like, how do you know it's a classic if it's the first time you heard it? But this is a classic, and it will stand the test of time, so much that they remastered the video, and it already has 742,488,000 plus views. I mean, that's how classic. This song came out in 1976, and people are still infatuated. And I'm sure Mamma Mia had something to do with it. You know, that musical, and people in Glee singing it all over the place. I mean, it's just, those are just those songs that you hear. So, if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.